Holiday traffic has always produced a large number of accidents and deaths, many of them caused by drunk drivers. Purdue University professor Roger Maickel says better enforcement is needed to crack down on intoxicated drivers. Maickel is proposing use of video games to test the motor skills of drivers who police think may have had too much to drink.
Some sort of very portable, handheld, computer-type game that could be developed by appropriate scientists to determine the degree of impairment, correlate it with a significant level of impairment as we do with blood alcohol level right now.
Maickel says breathalyzer and blood alcohol level tests are cumbersome and require too much police time. Maickel recently testified to a Senate subcommittee on alcoholism and drug abuse. Ken Owen, Indianapolis.
After another in Washington, the latest of which would create a constitutional amendment against abortion. It's an idea whose time is here. Use video games to test just how drunk the drunk driver really is, says pharmacology professor Roger Maickel of Purdue.
The whole idea is that the kids today are becoming so proficient in this that it should be very easy to develop a test system based on some video game. For example, there are road driving type things that would test your performance. It's not to say that the Indiana State Police patrol car would be running around with a Pac-Man game in the back seat.
Well, with 25,000 deaths on the highways each year, says Professor Maickel, he is serious. He says it is a novel, new idea. It is one worth checking out. I'm Gil Fox on the ABC-FM radio network.
Instead of pulling you over to walk a chalk line or to kiss a breathalyzer bag, how about cops testing your alleged alcohol impairment with a Pac-Man-style video game?
It's something that has never really been proposed, and since 25,000 deaths a year going on for the last decade or more is serious enough to have both the Senate and the House take a look at it, they're willing to look at anything, and they thought this was a novel and new idea that may be worth testing out.
Purdue U, Professor Roger Maickel. Video games to test for DWI. Maybe instead of eating the monsters, you make sure you don't run over any of them. For ABC News, I'm Chuck Sievertson.